Good morning and welcome to this segment of the program. Inuarata Nosaka is my name, and today we are going to be learning some financial, some financial intelligence lessons from Job. You know, in my research, I came across the story of Job, and I saw his wealth portfolio. And from what I saw, the wealth portfolio of Job, it says that his substance was 7,000 sheep and 3,000 camels and 500 yoke of oxen and 500 she-asses. This is a wealth portfolio of Job. You know, for those of us that have read the story of Job, and it was recorded that he was the greatest of all men in the East. Now, let's look at that wealth portfolio of Job. His substance was 7,000 sheep. Now, Job was not eating all this sheep. Job was not using, all the milk coming from this sheep. So, what do you get from sheep? I just mentioned it just now. You get milk from sheep. Was Job and his family just drinking all the milk? No. They were selling it out to people that need them for other products. So that was a channel of income for Brother Job. Now, also, from sheep, you get, wool for the textile industry. Look at it, 7,000 sheep. 7,000 sheep. When they share this sheep, they get wool from it, and those that need them in the textile industry and every other area that wool is needed, this wool is supplied, to those people. So from the sheep, milk is there. They were getting money from that. From the sheep also, they get wool, and then they were also marketing those wool that needs them in various industries like the textile industry at that time of, during the time of Job. And also it gets to a level, some of these sheep need to be killed as meat, and then, that is also another channel of income. Just for investment, just from investment in sheep alone, 7,000 sheep. After the sheep, the next, investment in Job's wealth portfolio is 3,000 camels. 3,000 camels. Was Job and his family members just using all these camels? No. What do you do with camels? Long distance transportation. So Job had investment in transport business. He had investment in transport business. And in those days, camels were used for crossing boundaries, moving from, Tehran in Iran, traveling all the way probably to Benghazi in Libya, moving across the desert and moving from nations to nations. How many camels? 3,000 camels. You could imagine the amount of money that was coming from that line of investment. 3,000 camels. When people that needs them come to hire them, to travel and move, goods from one part of the nation to another, one part of, the east to another part of the east. Then in those days, 3,000 camels, in addition to the 7,000 sheep. And then also, a time will come, those camels will be too old to travel, and they will need to be sold off and killed as meat. They are skinned, used as leather and all that. These were, this is an amazing channel of income for Brother Job. He invested in sheep business from where he was getting milk and selling to those that need them to make, different products from it. From sheep, you get wool. There's 3,000 camels, from camels used for long distance transportation, and money was equally coming from them. And then the next one, he said, and 500 yoke of oxen. Contemporary word, you call them beasts of burden. Now, this represents the tractor of our day. How many? 500. 500. Those days, the farmers will have to bring their plow, attach it to this yoke of oxen, this beast of burden, and then they just move them across the field to loosen the soil so that they can go, into the next level of cultivation. So, Brother Job had 500 of it. 500 yoke of oxen. Was he using them alone? No, people were coming to hire them. Money was equally coming from them. Then the next line is 500 she-asses. 500 she-asses. Asses are donkeys for short distance transportation, which we may call the Uber of our day, And people will hire those she-asses. How many? 500 donkeys, she asses, 500. People will hire them, you know, to just do their long, short distance transportation. Probably in the city where this broadcast is beaming from, probably from Ugbowo or Lukuye, Igos are here, and then you just take all the way to bypass in Saple Road, or you take it all the way to, you know, Ogbazu, down the airport road, and all that. She asks 500 of them, you know, that's amazing. Now, this kind of approach to source of income or to channels of income is what we should adopt because of the uncertainty in the economy. There is no way poor economic policy will just affect all these, you know, aspects of investment that Job had investment in. So if this is not bringing money, this will be bringing money. This is the kind of approach we should have. And another interesting thing about all these, you know, Job's investment is that they are all channels of solution to his environment. Money always flow in the direction of solutions. They are all channels of solution. Now, the sheep, how many of them? 7,000 sheep is solving problem for the textile industry, bringing solution to them, wool solution to them. They're also bringing milk solution to those that make candies and all the rest and all that, you know. Then you also have 3,000 camels, so transportation solution, long distance transportation solution. You have 500 yoke of oxen, you know, the tractor solution of our day in the agricultural world and all that. Then you have 500 she asses, donkeys for covering short distance transportation within the city or intercity or interstate, as the case may be. All these are channels of solution to your environment. So the reason you may not be having so much money is probably you don't have enough channels of solution to your environment. Look at the people we call wealthy people today. No one of them just focus on a particular channel of income. Like Job, you see them, they have diversified investment portfolio. They have diversified channels of solutions to their environment, which becomes channels of income to them. Yes, take note of that. Channels of solutions to your environment become channels of income to you. This is just so important. I believe profound value have been added to you today. I know you will love to reach me, and that is why my phone numbers have been right there on the screen. The MTN is 080-6686-5060. I take it one more time, 080-6686-5060. The glow line is equally there. It's 080-529-29120. Just take it one more time, 080-529-29120. I'll see you next week Wednesday, and then when I return, I will still be the amiable Inuarata no Sahai. Your day is so blessed. Thank you.